This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network. Confirmed.
Yo.
Hey guys. Welcome back.
Back again.
Welcome back to We Them Girls Podcast. That girl Mel here.
Annabelle, always in the cut.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a new year.
That's crazy.
That's insane. 2025.
2025. That's crazy.
Been on this earth almost 35 years.
That's crazy. I've been here 33.
That's crazy.
That's not.
Well, I would say 34 because 35 ain't till September. But still, that's crazy.
How long you think the years is gonna go? It's 2025. What you think it's gonna go to?
What you mean?
You think we'll get to like 2099? 2100?
2100? Oh, you think the world in general before it burns up?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you think it's just gonna get real hot one year?
Yes.
And it's gonna catch on fire? That's scary.
They said the world's gonna burn up, didn't they? Like eventually.
It's in Revelation, I think.
I mean, global warming has
it's not even
really
snowing
heating up.
anymore.
So every year I feel like it gets hotter.
Just gonna be a crisp.
Well, I mean, I don't think that we'll be here by the time that happens. So.
No, because it will be like in the hundreds.
Yeah.
I'll added it up one day. And we will be like 109 or something.
Oh, wow.
So no, we won't be.
I don't think I want to live that long. I know people do.
They do.
And it's a blessing. But I feel like they'd be ready to go. After so many years, what else is there?
Mm-hmm.
Can't really do nothing for yourself.
I don't want to be back and forth in the hospital.
Yeah. You can't really do nothing for yourself. You done seen everything. At this point, everybody's probably getting on your nerves.
Facts.
But I mean, it's a blessing every year you get to be.
Probably seen Jesus a few times.
You and him are probably locked in. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't even think about that.
I know. It's crazy. Because it's 2025. We've already been here for 30 years.
When I was in elementary school, I just knew that we would be flying our cars by now.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of driving them. I just knew it would be like the Jetsons or something.
Uh-huh.
We're not that far off.
No, we're not. Did you know, I think I've said this before, that the Jetsons and the Flintstones was made at the same time? And the Flintstones were the lower class and Jetsons was the upper class.
Why? Because they could fly?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean...
It makes sense, though.
It does make sense.
But, in the real world, we just all mix together. But we kind of, because we live, you can tell by the different size of towns that we live on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like...
different socioeconomic status and tax brackets and all those things. You remember that one movie on Netflix where the Teslas was all driving themselves? What movie was that?
Because it's a movie on Netflix right now called It Ends With Us, but I think that other movie is called something like that. The World.
Because we used to quote it all the time. Quote the title. I can't remember. But I feel like that could really happen.
Yeah. Where they have to get the bunkers and everything.
And where the cars are just doing what they want to do. Because if it's like an electronic car, it's basically a computer in there.
Yeah.
You are not ultimately the one controlling every aspect of it.
Because the fact that your car can drive itself already.
If it can drive itself.
That's nuts.
That's nuts because where could you actually drive me to?
Leave the world behind.
Leave the world behind. Yes. I feel like a lot of that stuff can really happen or will happen. And I feel like if them cars get to malfunctioning, and they might not even be necessarily malfunctioning, they might be doing exactly what they wanted them to do. You know, them conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
You can go off on a tangent on them.
Yeah, you can.
Little rabbit hole. Because a lot of that stuff either has happened.
Or it's going to happen.
Yeah. Or could possibly happen.
You think the bird box will happen?
What actually was going on?
Well, you couldn't look into the sunlight or something.
Right, but there was never really... Like, at the end, they just ended up in one... But what was the actual, like...
I don't forget. I ain't seen it in so long.
I would have to go back and watch it.
It's something about looking into that light.
Yeah. If people was crashing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of things could actually happen. Just because if you look back in history and see like what all has transpired since then.
Crazy stuff.
A lot of those conspiracy theories have actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
Child, the world is a very strange place.
It is. It makes you think like,
It's some certain things that I just leave alone. And that's the ocean and what else is going on down there.
Let me tell you. I don't want to explore the ocean.
I
don't want to hear nothing about a siren, mermaids. I be watching them videos on TikTok, and to hear them screeching sounds coming from the ocean, if you really listen to them, I don't want to hear that.
I feel like that's a whole nother world down there.
Being on a cruise, and it's pitch black, when you standing up on the top deck and you can't see nothing,
that's scary. And
you can hear the ocean smacking the side of the ship, and you can look down and see jellyfish, that's nuts.
And that's only because they like glow in the dark.
That's because they glow.
But you don't know what
else is down there.
That's the scary part to me. I remember one time me and my college roommate, we were up late one night and we were just on Google looking up all of these like discovered foreign sea creatures. Them things look scarier than a mug.
Scary. Jellyfish are not like the cute SpongeBob. No.
Things will kill you.
They are huge. And the fact that they come up to the surface and I like it.
And jellyfish aren't even unheard of or foreign or nothing.
No.
People see them all the time. Think about the stuff down there that ain't nobody seen.
That probably comes up to the surface with them.
Every once in a blue moon.
Heck no.
No, thank you. And because they like are built or born to be able to live in whatever conditions.
And to grow.
Yeah. So they like, it's crazy. Leave all of that to them. That is their habitat. I don't want to go down there messing around. Every time humans try to go down there and messing around in their habitat, leave them alone.
That's like y'all said to Mel the other day. I was like, and I know, everybody believes in what they believe in, whatever. I believe in Jesus Christ. For people who don't believe, how do you think we got here? We're not made in a lab. Like, we're not man-made. Mm-hmm. So, for you not to believe that there is or isn't a God, how do you think that we got breath in our body?
We just appeared.
Somebody had to be created in order for...
Somebody had to be created first.
Had to create all of us.
There had to be somebody here first.
Which is crazy. Because I feel like in the Bible, now, y'all know, I mean, I'm reading, but I don't remember all the... But just from what I saw... Because I can't remember all the names. It was so many names.
And so-and-so beget so-and-so. And so-and-so. I was like, I'm sorry.
But yeah, 10, 12 kids apiece. Living to 100 and something years old or 900 something years old.
Yeah, they used to live a very long time back in the day.
And they're all reproducing. Mm-hmm. This parent had these.
They had to populate the world.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nuts. So you telling me that there was a man that created us.
Mm-hmm. But the science people think that it was the Big Bang Theory. And it was just some atoms exploded in the world.
We are not atoms.
We made of atoms.
Well, made of.
Yeah. That don't make sense to me.
At all.
That just...
But the atoms had to come from somewhere. The DNA had to come from somewhere.
Right. I'm with you when you're right.
And when you look at people, like if y'all really be, and I think we look at people differently because we do hair.
Mm-hmm.
Just like when I look at like some of my male clients, the godly features that they have, like it's crazy to me.
It was one guy that I seen, and I was just like, he is one of the most beautiful men I have ever seen in my life. And it wasn't that he was pretty.
It's
or
the features.
That he was like a pretty boy or nothing. But I was just looking at his features, and I was just like, he's got these really strong, like, African manly features, and like skin is just super just smooth and clear and dark, and his features were just so like pronounced. And I was just like, he is one of the most beautiful men that I've ever seen. Like,
yeah. And I said that to say, like, the men and women and stuff, like the sculptures and stuff that we see, like from my ancestors, like people really be looking.
People
like,
look exactly.
There are
like
people
them
out here that really look like cavemen.
Yeah.
Like still, whether they're groomed or not, like their features, they just look like cavemen or Africans. Like one of my, like, I was looking, I was like, let me stop staring at him, but it's like he looks like he should be in like one of the Thor or the 300 movies, like a god type of thing.
Does look like one of those like Greek gods or something.
Yeah, and I'm like, for y'all not to believe that, like that's crazy to me. I'm gonna have to go down.
I don't know, like just looking at humanity and how it's evolved and stuff. I am amazed. Do you look at some of those posts where they'll put like an old African, a picture of a like African ancestor or an African like statue or something, and they'll put it side by side with like one of these celebrities out here? They look just
like it. Yes. So it ain't no way.
It's crazy. I think it's fascinating to me.
It is.
To see how we've evolved over the years, but look just like our ancestors.
Like, it's crazy. Like, I bet we're all, like, connected and related in some type of way. Everybody in the world. Because it ain't no way that we not. We just don't know everybody.
No.
Which is crazy to me. Oh, but that was my rabbit hole. Maybe that was my free myself.
Hey. Period. I mean, to think that everybody came from Adam and Eve.
It's crazy.
They was the first two people on Earth.
It's crazy.
Okay, so they came after the dinosaurs, correct? Yes, they had to. I wonder what the world was like before when the dinosaurs was here. I mean, I know it wasn't.
You think it was just empty?
But couldn't have been no people here if the dinosaurs was here. They would have been gone.
But what is it in the Bible that who is it? He told the See, I gotta go back and reread it. Y'all, listen, I'm a terrible studier. I can read it, and then when I hear it, I know what somebody's talking about. But to go and what is it? Give life to a bird or something like it on Earth.
Do it.
Let me. Oh, I gotta find it. It's in my guide. I have to find it. Come back. I'll put it in the description.
Yeah.
Because whatever you said about the dinosaurs, like it was nobody on Earth at that time.
I don't believe there could be people on Earth if the dinosaurs was here. Them dinosaurs was huge.
They were huge, but
what was we gonna do with some dinosaurs?
You think that's why people discovered them later? Was people around at some point though?
People discovered dinosaur like artifacts and stuff, like dinosaur bones.
So how they get Jurassic Park? They just came up with something?
Yeah.
They just made up something.
In history books and...
So you don't think that people was really out here slaying dinosaurs?
What them dinosaurs looked like?
That's what I'm saying.
Based off of bones?
Facts. Because they didn't have drones and stuff.
Hell no. They just came out with them some years ago.
And they didn't have, like...
Here's my thing. Okay, so if there were no people around when the dinosaurs was here,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all just put all their bones together and stuff and came up with what they could have looked like, what if
They didn't look like it?
they look like, they ain't even look like it?
That's crazy.
Or, you know how animals evolve and stuff. They probably evolved into, like, different things until they became extinct.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe somebody seen something that they look like or evolved into. I don't know. We got to do more research.
It says so. God created what we just talked about. God created the great creatures of the sea and every living thing with which the water teems and that moves about in it. It's in Genesis 1.
Correct.
According to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind.
Correct. So how long until he created Adam? Was that on the 7th day? Or was the 7th day when 7th day was when he rested?
So Genesis 1:27, so God created mankind in his own image.
Correct. But I'm trying to figure out the timeline of when the dinosaurs was here versus when people got here.
I'm a skimmer too.
You don't skip that kind of stuff.
6th day.
On the 6th day.
Mm-hmm.
But a day in God's eyes is not the same as a day in ours.
Facts. What do you mean?
Because it says somewhere in the Bible that a day to God is like either 100 or 1,000 years or something like it.
Also, wait a minute. Is that right?
What?
Well, I mean, it says, now the Lord had planted a garden in the east in Eden, and there he put the man he had formed.
Yeah.
It was Noah, right? Hold on, let me keep reading.
The man he formed was Adam.
No, because I think what I'm talking about when I was talking about the bird or whatever. Let me, hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I remember reading it. I just need to remember who's who. Y'all, it's so many people and so much tea in the Bible.
One day to God is like 1,000 years.
That's crazy.
So God created the heavens and the earth in 7 days, but that could have been like 7,000 years to us.
Okay, yes, so it says Adam.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then Eve.
So it could have been thousands of years in between the time that the dinosaurs versus the humans were here.
Okay, it's not highlighted. It's highlighted in my physical Bible.
This is the most random conversation on earth.
It is.
This is the type of conversations me and Deanna be having all the time.
We do, because we even had the one about I before E and after C. Family line. Okay, Noah. I think it is Noah. Okay, hold on. See, it's getting in everybody who lived for 969 years. What are you doing at 969 years?
They lived way longer back then.
That's crazy. I'm going to have to find it and put it in there. Okay, let me see.
Now, what is it you looking for exactly?
We was talking about something in the bird. Yeah, it is Noah. See, I knew something. The Bible is very complex. Let me see.
You be skimming and
I do.
all kind of stuff.
Okay, maybe not.
Anyway,
yeah,
we'll find it.
Oh,
what?
But then I had said, because you know how we be talking about that the world's supposed to end and it's supposed to flood and all the fire and stuff, right?
Mm.
You know it's a Noah's Ark exhibit up in the Williamson or Williamsburg or something. It's like 45 minutes away. What if, y'all, for real, what if they put that there because we're going to have to hop back on Noah's Ark?
He's not going to let all of us on there.
He's not, but we're going to pack our bags and we're going to drive yeah, we're going to try to get on. Because what?
Because on the real Noah's Ark in the Bible, it was only him and his family on there. Because then nobody believed him. And then he put a male and a female of each creature on the ark with him. And that was it. Everybody else drowned.
Let us on, please.
But my thing is, I feel like if it was to happen again, it would only be a select few people that will believe again. Because I'd be like, ain't no way.
And I'm one of the people because I thought of it.
I'm going to believe because...
And I told you we gonna pack our bags and we gonna leave. And I told y'all in 2025 that we was gonna have to go and get on this ark. Y'all just there for the exhibit. We need to get there to survive so we can go and
what if
roll
whenever
with Jesus.
we decide to go and visit the exhibit, it's the day?
What if it's the day?
We supposed
to? I haven't been yet.
I ain't either. We just gonna wait on God to tell us when to go.
When to go. We ain't gonna have to pack no bags. We're gonna have to just go as we are.
Go as we are. Because they ain't gonna have no room for no bags.
I'll be like, Lord, let me charge my phone, please.
You're not gonna need it.
I might need to call you from the back.
The Bible also said, he said that he sent the rainbow as a reminder or as a promise that he would never do this again. He's not gonna flood the earth like it again. Said it in the word. Look at you mad because you want to get on the ark. Girl, just go visit.
I don't play with water. Y'all know I don't play around with no water. So please.
I feel like drowning is one of the worst ways to go.
Drowning is nuts.
Me and EJ was talking the other day about, you remember the lady that was in the semi-truck and she wrecked on the bridge? It was hanging off the bridge for all of them hours until they came and got her. Could you imagine?
It's always mine.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine that being you and all you see under you is water?
Water. And ain't no telling what's in that, Ohio.
And you just hanging there, praying.
I would have pissed myself.
100%. I probably would have shit on myself. It was probably funky in there. Because of what? I was like, I could not imagine what that lady was feeling and the amount of PTSD she probably has from that.
Okay, he didn't tell nobody to give nobody breath into a bird. He said two of every kind of bird, every kind of animal, and every kind of creature that moves along the ground will come to you to be kept alive. Okay.
Breath into a bird?
Never mind. Read the wrong thing. Genesis 6:19.
Lord, read your Bible.
I got it right. I read it. I just skip it.
I'm telling them. So they can...
Yeah, because it's not...
So you can know for yourself.
Yeah. Noah built the ark, not put breath into a bird. He was to bring two of all kinds. But anyway.
That is wild.
But yeah, no, I would have... Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. But I really do think that ark was put there for us to have to get on at some point. Because why would they do it? And I know they probably got one somewhere else. You think?
You said, why would they do it? Because people want to see what the ark look like.
I mean, yeah, I understand that.
And people like to be able to imagine and see with their eyes and feel.
But it's the exact.
Like. Correct.
Because we might need it again.
And people want to know, like, I mean, I heard what you're saying.
They might get something to wheel it off and into the...
Into what? He didn't have to wheel it off nowhere. It just started to float.
Oh, well, it might start floating.
He sent that much rain.
It might.
He said he's not doing that again.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. Sometimes it gets a little flooded in areas. He might trick us.
He is not going to trick us.
Hey, funny man. You was saying.
Y'all, this is the most random combo. That's
gonna set fire. I don't want to burn up either.
What we gotta burn up for?
If he sets ablaze the earth,
I'm sure we're not gonna be here when that happens.
I understand that. But if we was,
we not. We not, Lord. What? Far. No.
That's crazy. What else? Because, hey, we be having these conversations all the time.
It's a lot of what ifs.
I am a what if person.
You gonna what if yourself to death.
I can't help
not
it.
To death. We're just playing.
See, relax. I'm going to find no art.
You do too much.
You done did it up.
Just go and see the ark.
Mm-mm.
It don't have to be an end times thing.
be thinking about all kind of stuff.
I see.
Some stuff I just don't say out loud because I feel like everybody don't understand where I'm coming from.
And when you be explaining stuff, you start in the middle, kind of.
Yeah, I do.
And
Because the
we be
thought in my
confused.
head be...
And then when we start asking questions, you get frustrated.
Yeah. So most of the time I just Google the shit by myself.
Lord. Well, I feel like we done freed ourselves of a whole lot of stuff.
I got a whole lot of questions.
You got anything else to free yourself from?
No. You think they getting rid of TikTok?
I feel like they've been saying they're getting rid of TikTok for a minute.
At least a year or two.
What is the reason they're getting rid of TikTok? Or they say they're getting rid of it?
I don't even know.
I don't know if they do get rid of TikTok. It's going to be a whole lot of pissed people because a lot of people are making bread off TikTok.
Yeah. And I feel like you don't get paid as much on Instagram.
No.
You can make bread on YouTube. Yeah. But I think it's like banned in like something that has to do with China and the United States.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that like in one of the other countries, I ain't gonna say the UK, might be the UK, they don't have Snapchat, they don't have TikTok. We went somewhere and I couldn't get on Snapchat. I don't know where it was.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? No, because I was in Punta Cana. Only other place we went was Mexico. But my connection was just like off. Like I could take pictures and stuff, but like I couldn't post. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I didn't set my phone up for that plan.
Probably. Probably.
Oh.
I don't know, but
what's some random stuff you just be thinking about?
I'll be thinking about all kind of random stuff.
Yeah.
But it be random. That's why I can't think of it right now.
I'm surprised it ain't in one of your notes.
Might be.
Could be.
What was I about to say?
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed on TikTok, you can literally post the same video over and over and over again. Just differently. Like you could be doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And get hella views.
Yeah.
I guess it's about how much you post.
It's about how much you post, and it's the consistency that people want to see what you're doing. Like you talking about like the get ready with me's or the cleaning videos.
No, like I was just on this girl. Okay, it's a girl named, I think her name is Brooklyn. Mm-hmm. She be posting with Rula all the time now. But she's on Twitch too.
I don't even know what Twitch is.
She's a streamer. That's what Casanat's on. See? Or started on. I don't know if he's still on there. But it's like a streaming site. But her and Rula be posting together all the time. But she has posted 1,000 of them videos, them dancing videos. And they be back to back too. Get hella views. But because people want to see her, they gonna watch whatever she posts. So I guess if people want to see you.
I want to watch me. So I can post.
You gotta post so people want to watch you. It's all the way around. I don't know. All of these different platforms have different algorithms, and it's hard to keep up with. That's all I got. Anyway, so on today's episode, we're gonna keep with the randomness. And our topic today is build a man.
Or a woman.
Or a woman.
So, Brandon, you got to participate.
Yep.
Yeah, I know we're going to throw Brandon in at some point.
We'd love to do it. So, in 2025, we are just going to manifest and imagine and build in our heads the type of man or woman that we envision for ourselves. Now, this is all things that we would like. We know that realistically, we are not going to get all of these things in a person. This is just our ideal, like, perfect match.
In 2025, all 2025, let me tell y'all something. Whoa man and whoa men are two different things.
Yes, they are.
Fix it.
Let's get that straight.
Please. And wanted and wanted are two different things. Fix it. And use your punctuation. Now, I don't when I'm using text sometimes. But want is WONT apostrophe. WON apostrophe T. Sorry.
Look at you. Be stickler for something and doing it wrong. Yeah.
Because, my gosh.
But what you want to start with?
It's Brandon's first. Brandon's got to build a woman.
And we just gonna bounce off each other.
We always talk about the men's.
I don't know. Where you want me to start at?
Wherever you would like to start.
You building your ideal woman.
What's the first thing that you gonna look for in your ideal woman?
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
Funny. Good conversation.
Pause. What's good conversation to you? Does she need to be witty? Does she need to be like
open-minded, where no matter where I may take the conversation or you may take the conversation, we can still talk about it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
y'all can just flow together.
Yeah, so like we ain't gotta like the same things, but like we could talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Then just nice shape, of course.
What's a nice shape to you? Because shape is different for everybody.
To me, I like them. I like them stacked a little bit.
What's stacked? Little apple bottom with do boots with the fur.
A little thicky thick.
Yeah. A little thick with the nice chest size. Y'all really put me on the spot.
Yeah, you building your ideal woman.
I don't know. I ain't never really thought about it. I don't really got preferences for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know
what you like.
Yeah.
Because you could go out with multiple women, right? But you like something different from each woman.
Mm-hmm.
So almost like, you ever been to Build-A-Bear?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like Build-A-Bear. So you gotta pick your bear, and then you gotta put you gotta go and you pick out the outfit, and then you go and you make the certificate, and then at the end you put the stuffing in with the heart. So it's like you basically doing your Build-A-Woman.
Got you. Okay. All right. Let me start over then. Okay. Well, yeah, what I said already. Smart, intelligent, can hold a conversation. Nice body. I like locks, but that ain't a preference. That ain't a lock, but I like locks. The makeup is cool. Nails. Keep them done. Can dress. Cause maybe I don't know. Maybe you might teach me a few things. I don't know. That's about it for real. I like that's those the things I like.
Okay.
Yeah. What about y'all?
I think he should be tall. He could be dark, but I ain't a stickler in. Sorry, I had lost my train of thought. He could be tall, he could be dark, light, or definitely gotta be smart. Let me see what else. Enjoy like going out with friends. I don't know, like he could have a wave or he could have hair, but you gotta like keep your hair done. Let me think. Because I said this one time, because I was like, I keep meeting all these people with like different, like small things that I like about them that I would want to have in like one person. So like somebody that's gonna protect, somebody that can or cannot cook, because I don't mind to cook. somebody that's handy. Someone who is chill, like reserved.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be too reserved that you can't, like, turn up with me when it's time. Somebody that enjoys to laugh. Somebody that wants to, like, be, like, genuinely my friend too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want somebody that we can have a partnership, but we can also have a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. Because I was saying, like, people that I've met is something from each of them that I'm like, I could put
Correct.
into, yeah. A man that is, like, just soft with me. Like, when I say that, meaning allowing me to express myself without having to raise his voice.
Yeah.
Or expressing himself without feeling like he has to talk down to me.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I'm a child. It is a little tough when you be thinking about it.
Let me go while you thinking. We can bounce off each other.
Okay.
So I don't really have a height preference as long as you're at least 5'6", 5'7".
Be my height or taller.
I'm talking about for me.
I know.
I'm only 5 foot. So for me, like, you gotta be at least 5'6", 5'7" for me.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer taller.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. Be fine to me.
Facts.
Fine to me. You ain't gotta be fine to nobody else's standards. But to me, I want to be able to look at you and be like, damn, that nigga's fine.
That's him right there.
That's him right there. I'm a sucker for a bottom grill.
So just add to your accessories.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I like somebody with a cute smile.
Mm-hmm.
That's not to say you have to have perfect teeth. Good hygiene, dental hygiene. But you ain't gotta, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, his teeth aren't perfect, so I can't date him. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. But a cute smile, like, inviting, welcoming smile. I like somebody with, like, kind eyes.
Ooh, and I love to see, like, when a man smiles and he smiles with his eyes too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like smooth skin.
Mm-hmm.
I love chocolate skin.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not, like, that doesn't have to be a thing. Because I say it all the time and then I end up with somebody that's not chocolate. But I like smooth skin.
Mm-hmm.
I like somebody who is extremely hygienic. Because niggas be dirty.
Wait a minute. I saw a dude doing I don't know if he was doing a get ready with me or a hygiene video. I didn't look and see what it was, but the one thing that he did that I took from the video, and I should have commented, was the fact that when he was washing his face and his beard, he got behind his ears. I said, now that's how you wash. Wash behind your funky ear. Y'all know what's like one of the funkiest places on your body?
Wash behind your ears, because it's a lot of men and women that don't do it.
Because I done flipped a few ears back before. Forward. Because when you gotta get behind that ear and you put water on it and then you gotta wipe it.
Mud.
Clean behind your ears.
Clean behind your ears. Clean behind them balls too.
Please.
Please.
Please. Oh gosh, please.
Oh, and please wipe until that paper is clean. What are y'all doing? Y'all just got tired of wiping so y'all got up?
Your booty hurt, get some wipes.
That is crazy. It is still stuff in there.
And if the paper, if it rip on you, you need to get a wipe.
But please have good dental hygiene and personal hygiene.
Cause I don't want to smell no booty.
That's a must for me. I'm sorry.
I don't want to smell no booty. No
I'm not washing no drawers that get skid marks in them.
If you got skid marks in your mid-30s,
that's crazy. I've never experienced this, but I've heard stories, and I just don't want to experience it.
Me either. And I've looked in some drawers, and I ain't.
What?
I never seen it.
Oh,
thank God.
Say, oh my gosh, what did you do?
Nothing. Because it wasn't there. I had to wash a couple pair.
And I like a man that smell good. Mm-hmm. Like, I want you to get your cologne game up.
And if you're not going to buy it, I might get you some again.
Mm-hmm. But just have, like to smell good. Because I like to smell good, and I want to smell you.
Smelling good is part of my personality.
And it should be a part of yours. I like a man that gets a haircut on the rig.
Faded. Tapered.
Please. But that's an inside joke, guys. But yeah, I need that to be a part of your routine. Mm-hmm. Cause when I be seeing guys that go like extremely long periods of times without a haircut on a regular, I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand how you comfortable with your hair growing all the way down the back of your neck.
And then at that point,
not having
your
no
scalp and skin is dry up under there, and it's flaking.
I don't like it.
You better get an at-home facial or something.
I like somebody clean cut, like somebody that just takes care of themselves, takes pride in how they appear out in the world, because it just shows me that you take pride in yourself.
Yeah.
And it's not like necessarily as much of a vanity thing for me as it is in you take pride in taking care of yourself. Mm-hmm. So that first, I need a man that's into fitness.
Let's work out.
I need you to take care of yourself physically as well.
Because if you want me to take care of myself, I don't want to see you getting big. You're letting yourself go. Fix it.
And then if you happen to, all right, now catch yourself. I let myself go a little too far. Now I done caught myself. All right, now it's time to jump back in. Because every now and then, it's the holidays. I know I'm not as snatched as I was a couple months ago. But I done caught myself. And it's time to get back on in there. Now, don't let yourself go too far. Because right now we still in the physical realm. I need you to like to live a healthier lifestyle as far as healthy eating too. Mm-hmm. Now, you don't have to be necessarily as clean of an eater as I prefer to be, but if I'm cooking a clean meal, I don't want you to be like, ugh, I want a burger. Nigga.
You're not eating that today.
Or I don't want you to eat extremely unhealthy and then you're like persuading me to eat that with you, and now both of us don't feel off. Mm-hmm. So no, I want us to be able to hold each other accountable in that realm.
Because we might not get burgers to the weekend.
Yeah.
And even then it might be a turkey one.
Like let's 90% of the time, 95% of the time live a healthy lifestyle.
Or choose healthier options.
Yeah. Like, I want that because that's typically how I live my life.
This is, y'all, so I don't wear, like, turtleneck anything. And it's driving me insane.
What are you, hot?
No, it's just, like, pushing on my throat. And it's driving me nuts. Like, Fashion Nova, cut the necks down.
I was about to say, is it a little tight?
A little bit. Because even when you zipping it up, I'm like, whoa.
Is your neck a little thick?
It might be. They beat some stuff up. Golly. But
wait.
ooh wee.
That's hilarious. I like tattoos. You
Tattoos
don't have
is
to have
nice.
them.
No, you don't. It gives your body a little character.
I like it. Yeah, it do give your body a little character. Especially if you got them like sculpted veiny arms and you got some tattoos on them.
Tats are fire.
Tats are fire. On a woman too?
Mm-hmm.
Bet.
Bad.
I said I wanted some little arm tattoos, but I ain't committed.
Mm-mm.
I got one tattoo. And you can't even see it.
I got 11. Can't see none of them.
11?
Mm-hmm.
Did I know that?
I don't know. Probably. Can't tell.
I kind of want a shoulder tattoo.
Yeah. Hook it up.
I be saying I want all kind of stuff, and then
No,
I don't commit.
It's not worth it, really. If I can get them all removed and not turn my skin up, I would get most of them removed.
Let the man get all the tattoos. I like piercings.
You know, this is terrible.
What?
I don't like when men get nose piercings. They have a big old nose. Why did you need that?
You didn't.
It's a target.
It made it more like pronounced.
And don't let it be bumpy.
I don't like when people get nose piercings and it be all crusty around them. Get that.
Why is it crusty?
You still need to exfoliate. And get that crust from around there.
And don't have no crust around your lips.
Oh, that. Make sure you a man that likes to wear chapstick or a lip balm or something. Because why are you comfortable with your lips being that chapped? Then want to try to come over here and kiss me. Absolutely not.
Eat lips peeling. Joe.
Correct.
I'm about to get you some lip scrubs.
Yeah. I can't do that.
Take care of your feet.
Yeah, take care of your feet.
Take care of your feet. You ain't got to get like pedicures or nothing, but clip your nails.
At least.
Put a little lotion on them.
Please. Yeah.
We understand y'all men. Like, y'all have
I'm
men
not like
feet.
a huge stickler for feet, but just take care of them. Take care of them like you take care of the rest of your body.
Because if you're going to have them out, I'm going to see them.
I feel like the majority of the guys that I've dated or talked to or engaged with have always kept their socks on. Like, what you had? One time I saw what this dude was hiding. He wasn't necessarily hiding them, but his toe was just huge. I was like, oh, whoa. It was huge. Like, it was like shockingly huge.
That's crazy.
And the toenail was just white. I am crying.
Like a hammerhead thumb.
Yes.
That's scary looking.
It was like a hammerhead toe.
Like a tennis racket. Just big.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Like a tennis racket? That's nuts.
Yes. That's exactly what it looked like.
That's crazy.
Just big and wide. But yeah, I'm not really a stickler for feet.
I don't like feet, period. But take her and don't come turn up my sheets.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Turn up my couch. My rug. Wherever you get your feet, don't turn them up.
No.
Because you ain't cut your nails.
Yeah, that's crazy.
True.
I don't necessarily have a preference as long as you keep it done.
Keep it done.
Keep it done.
And if your braids are stingy, just cut the hair off.
Please.
Because what are we doing this for?
Why?
At this point, you almost 40. Cut the hair off.
Or you might be in your 40s.
Cut it off.
Down, please. But that's neither here nor there. Personality-wise, I like a laid-back, fun nigga.
Yeah.
And when I say that, I like a man that stay out the way.
Mm-hmm.
He's laid back and chill, but we can have fun together.
We can have fun. We can go do things.
Yes.
We can laugh. We can talk. We can joke.
We can joke. We got banter back and forth. We like make inside jokes together and shit. He's funny.
Funny.
But not always trying to be Mr. Funny Guy.
Because now you've been too cute.
Exactly.
And you're not that funny. Because once you get to doing all that cackling, you done did a bit much.
You done did too much. And when I say Mr. Funny Guy, it's like when you're in a room, you gotta be the comedian. You gotta be seen. You gotta be life of the party. You gotta be
sit back,
mix and all that. I don't like that at all.
Mm-mm. We walked in. They saw us.
Period.
That's it.
I like a nigga that walk in and he command the room and don't even say nothing.
Just walking through. Stomping through with the big. Y'all know I love Martin. Don't worry about it.
I like that type of energy.
Yeah.
And then he just sit back and chill. But I also like when I can bring you to a function and I don't have to babysit you.
Yeah.
You know how to hold your own in whatever room you in.
And can communicate with people if they communicate with you instead of just standing off like y'all want to be bothered.
Yeah. And you can communicate with anybody in the room. It don't have to be just you only know how to communicate with certain type of people.
Yeah.
Like you can have a conversation with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But you still just chill and lay back. Like you know how there's people that they stay out the way, but a lot of people know them, but they still like not always in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like a lot of people know us, but people don't know a lot about us, if that makes any sense.
Unless they watch the show.
Exactly. Or unless I tell you. Like, you ain't so in the mix that everybody know your business and all of that. You just know a lot of people because you cool and, you know, people like you. Whatever.
People like you.
Yeah. I like that. I like a leader.
Yes.
But don't have to announce that he's a leader.
Facts. Because you don't have to tell me that you're a man.
Yeah.
I'm going to know that you're a man.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you're a man. But I'm going to know if you're a man. Because if you can tell me what to do,
then you can tell me what to do.
Tell me what to do.
But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
And most of the time, y'all can't tell me what to do.
The majority of the time.
That's why y'all be liking me. Because you can't tell me what to do.
But yeah, somebody that I can just naturally... Because I feel like naturally at the core of who I am, I'm a submissive woman.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't just going to submit to just know anybody.
Because you can't tell me what to do.
Period. If you don't have vision for your life in general, for your own self, then ain't no way you can have vision for us and ain't no way you can lead me nowhere. But yeah, I like...
Because what Joseph tell Mary? They was getting up through. And
she listened. She was like, where we going?
Period.
I'm with you, baby. It ain't what she said, but that was the energy she gave. And I feel like you can't lead me and you can't have vision for the both of us if you are not submitting to God. So I need a man of God.
And not, I just pray.
No. And not
submitting.
I just believe in God. Because a lot of people do that.
Are you doing the things that he's asking you to do?
Exactly.
Now, we ain't perfect.
Are you following him? Do you
gotta
trust
follow.
God? Are you obedient to him? Are you... Because that is where that's the path that I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm trying to stay on that path.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to veer off because you got all of these other qualities, but you lack this one.
Mm-hmm.
Because this one is the most important one.
Yeah. Or somebody, like you said, somebody that's not trying to change you.
Yeah.
Like, we're not here to change each other. You're going to change whether you want to, either way. So don't try to change me and persuade me to do something. Because 9 times out of 10, it's not going to happen.
I like a man that let me rock in my fullness. Like, you let me be as extra as I want to be.
Facts.
You let me be the star if that's what the
you doing
the
too much.
thing is calling for. You just let me be me, and you don't ever tell me I'm doing too much.
You doing too much. Why you doing all that? Why you need to put that on it? I don't want to hear all of that.
You know a man that just sit back and he just look at you like,
be like, girl, you far.
Like he ain't even gotta say nothing. He just let you rock and he just look at you like he just so proud. That's the type of man I need. I like
all
it.
that talking down.
You insecure.
You insecure.
I need a secure, confident man.
You need to be secure.
And who you are.
Because
that's the only way we're gonna work.
Because I'm gonna be out here. I'm just coming with my living pepper steppers.
It's the only way we're gonna work.
You ready?
If you secure, yeah.
Or not. If not, you stay your ass out.
Period.
Don't come with me looking silly.
Yeah. And have some style about yourself, sir. And when I say that, I have always said I like a man that got his own style. It does not have to be a manufactured style. It don't have to be the style that the trends is telling you is hot right now. I want you to have your own style and you rock it how you gonna rock it.
Facts.
Now I gotta like this style, but
if we gotta tweak it a little bit, we can do a little tweak.
Yeah.
Add a little something. Add some cologne to it. You can do that too.
Cause for real, if you got a certain type of swag and energy about yourself, you can make some sweats and a t-shirt and a little gold chain look fire. All you gotta do is put on some fire sneakers with it.
Just put some lotion on and brush your hair.
And put on some fire sneakers.
And make sure your ears is clean behind.
Do that. Put some
you'll be fine. Put a little chapstick on. Get the crust out your eye. I'll be seeing dudes walking around got crust in their eye.
I'll be seeing women walking around with crust in their eyes.
Yeah, wipe the crust, please. I wake up in the morning. That's the first thing I see. I'm going to get a rag or I'm going to splash some water on my face and wash it off. You
got crust in your eyes and you got crust around your mouth. Why is it dry around your... You ain't put no lotion? You ain't put no moisturizer on?
No, sometimes, when you walk outside and that wind smack you a little bit, it might dry you back out. So keep some lotion in the car.
And get a heavier moisturizer for the wintertime.
Nivea, Dove, Kiehl's.
Because certain things just make you look a little dirty. And that ain't even dirt. That's just dryness.
Just dryness.
Yeah.
Just raggedy.
Take pride in what you look like.
Yo, this is funny.
I want a man that is family oriented. Now, that's not to say that you want a bunch of kids, because I don't necessarily need that. But I like a man that takes pride in his family, and that could be extended or immediate. But likes to go to the family gatherings, likes to have family around him, likes to create a family atmosphere within his friendships and stuff. Yeah. I like it. And a man that got his own friends. Because you know how we feel about that.
And a man that's got his own motion. Do your own... You
have your own motion. Because you do not be up under me all the time.
Do you? I'm going to do me. I got things that I'm doing. So I'm going to do me. You can do you. We come together. We can do us.
We can do us.
And my family's not that big.
Right. Which is why I want a family-oriented man. Because I want to do the family things.
I want to go to the functions and be the fly on the wall where y'all get to slapping cars down and arguing at the spades game because I don't play spades or dominoes. I don't know how and I don't want to learn because I'm going to get frustrated trying to learn. But let's do that together.
Yeah.
I want a man, first of all, that's close with his mama, but not so close that she doesn't understand that it's her son. But also that I can get along with. And be cool with.
Yeah, and don't see me as competition.
Yes.
Because I always think that's weird.
That's strange. Or they just doesn't want a relationship with the daughter-in-law. That's strange. Yeah. If you got sisters, wanna be, have sisterhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or cousins that may be like your sister, so.
Yep. I want
brothers. Either or.
A man that want to travel.
That wants to travel. Get your passport.
Please.
You spend $180 on everything else.
And a man that wants to travel with me.
Cause who you done went with?
Now you done been on enough guys trips. Where y'all going? What y'all be doing? Yeah, no. I want a man that wants to take trips together.
Mm-hmm.
I want a man that is not stingy with his money and wants to spend his money on me.
And wants to take trips with our friend groups.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The ones that we know that will actually go.
Yeah.
Because you can't travel with everybody.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want a man that like, I want to go here. Let's go here.
Let's do it.
And
I
then
want somebody that's going to plan.
Yeah.
Plan the trip or plan the date or just plan something. Or this, okay, my thing, surprises.
Oh.
Or gifts. Like, I enjoy them. Like, I don't necessarily need them all the time because I get, like, amped up.
But you appreciate them.
I appreciate them.
Yeah.
So, somebody that's good at, like, surprises and gifts and things like that. Listen to what I tell you that I like. So that you don't have to, what do you like again?
Yeah.
What is it that you want again?
Yeah.
What do you need me to do again? Pay attention to the things that I say.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you don't have to ask me later.
Correct.
Because I hate repeating myself. And I have to work on that because I know that men are not mind readers. But
and sometimes people forget.
And people forget. And you heard me when I said it the first time. But 9 times out of 10, if it's something that I know that you really, really like want or want to do or that you need done, I'm going to put it in the back of my mind or I'm going to hurry up and take note in my phone so that I don't forget. Because if you said it, you meant it. So I just feel like
you need somebody to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want a thoughtful man. Like a very thoughtful and considerate man. Like you thought enough of me to do this. Or you consider me and how I would feel in certain situations. Or a forward thinking man, like, oh, she's probably going to need this, or she's probably gonna feel like this when she get off. So let me just little things, because I think we do so much of that as women. It would just be nice for a man to just at least have a fraction of it. So, but just somebody that thinks about me and some of their decision making. Like, I would appreciate that.
That would be so nice.
Yeah. But crazy. I know this was probably a long list, but
for real, like when you say it out loud, because you be like meeting people or talking to people, and it's like you think that they check stuff off like in the beginning, and then as you get to know them, it's like, not for real.
Or they might have checked certain things off, but didn't check off a whole bunch of other stuff.
And you really got to be specific, because I wrote something down in my journal one time, and I feel like God like gave me the stuff that I said in my journal, but then like other stuff will pop up that I didn't ask for, and I'm like, okay, I hear you. You got to be very specific.
You do.
So you just gotta write it down, make it plain.
Period. It was one other thing I was about to say, and I cannot remember what it is. It is not helping. Lost it. I lost it. But
it'll come tell you in a second.
Dang, it was a good one. I don't know. I just want to be homies, lovers, and friends. Because whenever my man do come along and we do cross that threshold, I need the lovers part to be.
Because Usher, John, and Luda had to do it again. Hey.
Yeah. I need a passionate man. And when I say passionate, I'm not just talking about sex. Love passion in that area also. But I love to just sit back and watch a man be passionate about the things that he's into.
And not sports either. Or
No.
parlays.
No, I mean, being in sports is cool, whatever. But if you like have a hobby or a talent or a gift or something that you're passionate about, like listening to you talk about it or watching you like do it and be passionate about it, it's just so intriguing to me. Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
I like it. Like I like a very ambitious, like goal oriented man. A disciplined man. Cause have some discipline about yourself.
And let's make some goals. Let's make a list.
Yes. Oh, that's what I was about to say. A man that can teach me something.
Facts.
I love learning. I love learning so much. But if I can learn from you,
that's a turn on.
It's such a turn on.
And teach it to me. Don't tell it to me.
Yeah, like don't
I should already know. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't talk down to me.
Yeah.
But just like teach me about it.
Teach me.
Clearly, I don't know about it, but yeah.
Because it's a lot of things that I don't know, and it's a lot of things I do know. And because, like Brittany said, like we into different things. So I may not be into whatever it is that you into versus, so you know.
But also be teachable.
Yeah.
Because don't be a know-it-all.
Just because you're the man, don't mean you know everything.
Exactly. There's certain things that you just not gonna... It's certain things you just not gonna know. And it's okay. Or not be as well versed in. And if I am, be teachable. Like, don't be so rigid that you can't be told nothing.
And if it doesn't sound right, or if neither one of us know, let's go find out.
Let's go find out.
Like, it's just as simple.
Period.
Life could just be so simple. But y'all make it so difficult. So, I'm pretty sure women make it difficult too.
Well, everybody do.
Yeah.
Ain't one-sided.
Humans.
Brandon, anything else you want to add to your list?
Nah, y'all covered a whole lot.
I'm awake.
For real. it be them same things. It be them same things. I like being taught some stuff too. You know what I mean? Like, teach me how to how to saute them onions.
That's right.
And you know how to add that swag to that outfit. You know? Like, you know, hey, we need that touch too.
Yeah. It be little stuff.
It be little stuff. Life don't have to be so serious all the time.
It doesn't.
Let's just do it and have fun.
Have fun doing it.
Yeah, make sure you get a little green pepper and onion going.
Get the right seasoning.
Man.
Right pots and pans.
Do y'all, okay. Have a, y'all know I be looking through shit.
What?
Looking through people's seasonings.
You look through your nigga seasonings?
Not just a dude in general. I just look through people's seasonings. See what you got, what I can cook with. I don't look through your seasonings.
I'm sure you have. I mean, I only do it if I'm cooking over your place. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure they got the right stuff.
Because everybody don't.
I don't look through your mama's seasonings.
As long as you got the basics.
I'm like, damn, I don't got some of this stuff.
Because certain dishes call for different things.
Yeah. You're going to always use a green pepper and onion, though.
I feel like it just grows the dish up a little bit. Just a little bit. I like to see a little color in my dish.
Little color. We so black.
Hey, you can put onion in anything.
Anything. I'm going to add some onion.
And at this point, if it calls for it, I'm going to add a little mushroom.
Yeah. I felt real grown once I started liking mushrooms. That was just a couple years ago.
I can eat mushrooms any kind of way.
Even raw?
Yes.
Gross.
I love mushrooms.
Ew. I'm not eating no raw mushrooms.
They be fire. It's a source of, let me see which source it is.
Fungus.
Let's see. You can finish telling us.
I think I'm done with my list. And somebody that keeps clean nails.
Yeah.
But I think that's the gist of my list.
What am I trying to ask?
Your Google's probably confused.
It do be giving me a bunch of random lists. Vitamin D.
Okay, but don't you get that from sun? What's that vitamin C?
You get vitamin D from the sun, but you get it in different ways because we're not in the sun right now.
Correct.
So yeah, take the supplement, or you can eat some mushrooms, or you can eat mussel. No, mussel's not vitamin D. Mussels is zinc and magnesium, I think. Because remember, I was craving them, and I was eating mussels like a couple days out of the week, and now I done slowed up. Y'all was turning some muscles up. I be down the way grabbing a bag,
right.
half a pound.
You probably ain't even eating the right kind. All that butter.
I'm sure not eating them raw.
Hell,
because I do not like how they look. And if I see it before I pop it in my mouth, I'm turned off.
Some of them was just too big.
It's a vitamin D, antioxidant, B vitamins, minerals, potassium, iron, zinc, magnesium, copper, and manganese.
And that's mushrooms?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's a protein, a carb, and a dietary fiber.
Yeah. Well, eat your mushrooms if you like them. But
just had to throw that fun fact out there. We'll be throwing all the other randomness.
Anything else on your list? Are you good?
I think I'm good. I prefer not to have a gamer.
Oh, somebody to play the game?
Yeah. I probably would rather you watch sports. That probably made me mad too, but...
What's wrong with the game?
I don't want to see you on that game.
Why?
People just be too engulfed in the game.
So what if they just play it every now and then? You just don't want to see it at all?
I don't want to see the game at all. Because they don't be knowing how to get off. You never dealt with a gamer?
I mean, several guys that I've dated played the game, but they wasn't like super, like that's all they did was play the game.
Yeah, I can't.
When I was with my child's mom back in the day, we used to get to it over the game. But see, like when you playing the game, you playing online, you can't just stop because you're in the middle playing online with other people, and it's not over till it's over. And if you leave, if you do that too many times, then
they're not gonna play with you.
No, they'll block your account where you can't get online anymore.
Block.
So it's like you can't just stop.
I don't think I would mind it if you didn't play the game all the time. Like if you just did it every now and then to like as like a little stress reliever, or you done had a long day, and you just want to play the game for a little bit and then you get off. That wouldn't bother me for real because you doing something that you enjoy. I'm sure I got something that I'm gonna do that I enjoy, and as long as it's not like okay. So if we lived in an apartment together and we don't have like extra rooms and shit, and you just own the game,
that's a no-go.
and I just gotta watch you be on the game, then I'm gonna be annoyed. No, but if we like in a house or something and you got your little area, I got mine, I'm doing something that I want to do anyways, you go and do what you want to do.
I'd rather you go watch sports.
That wouldn't bother me for real. Either way, at least away from me.
I can pull you from sports.
But if I'm doing what I want to do right now anyways, I'm not coming to pull you anyway.
No.
But yeah, I mean, that's you. Good man. But yeah, it wouldn't bother me for real. Now, if you are a gamer, like you do this.
Now, if you make money from it, yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, but I don't think I would want to date you.
You don't think?
No, because that's not fun to me. Because if you're a gamer, you have to do this all the time.
All the time, yeah.
And it's going to consume a whole lot of your time. I don't want to do that.
How much money you making?
But if you're a gamer that ain't making no
no,
money, you're not doing that at all. Mm-mm. Yeah. Either way, I don't think I want to do that. But if you just do it every now and then, that wouldn't bother me for real.
Mm-mm.
So you couldn't even though it was something that you didn't really care for, you couldn't be in the presence of somebody doing something that they like to do? Like you couldn't just be just around. Like maybe you on TikTok or something and they playing the game. You can't just be around.
But when you getting off the game?
I mean,
I could be around.
But I'm not going to want to do it all the time.
But we've been sitting here for 4 hours.
And because when you on the game, you are focused on the game.
Hello, I'm here.
Even if I'm just there and maybe I want to bring up something to talk about or something, you not engaged in this conversation
at all. 4 hours, 6 hours that went by. That's crazy.
I don't do it.
And I ain't scrolling on TikTok for those 6 hours. Get off the game.
I don't even scroll on TikTok like it.
Facts.
No. I just know me, and I know I'm not the type of girl that's going to want to sit around while you play the game all the time. Let's go do something.
Facts.
Well, let's go smash. Let's do something. But
I'm here on the
I'm
couch. What are you doing? Please. And then I'm be mad frustrated, and I'm going to put my moo-moo on and go to bed.
I had some lingerie on, but you ain't even noticed. Because you on the game.
Now I'm going to go put on my moo-moo. Might put the warm with hose on.
And put my bonnet on. Because you got me messed up.
Once I put the bonnet on.
It's a wrap.
It's
Don't
a
even
wrap.
touching me.
And I'm going to sleep. And y'all know I can go to sleep in 2 seconds.
You can.
So don't even.
You gotta catch it before they get to the moo-moo, though.
The moo-moo's a wrap. Oh, and I done cleaned the kitchen too.
Kitchen's
Done.
closed.
Kitchen and legs.
Now I got an attitude. See, let's bypass all of it and not do this.
And just not get a game. Because what in the world is happening? But no, that's it.
Yeah. They're going to be like, damn, they're going to be single forever. I feel like everything else that was on our list is not, like, extreme.
It's not extreme.
I feel like we just listed things that a grown-ass man would consist of.
Yeah. Well.
Let us know in the comments what y'all would have on y'all's build a man or build a woman list. And see if we can manifest some things in the year 2025. And we'll be back next week. Audio Wednesday, visual on Thursday. Love y'all. Bye.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network. Confirmed.